Hello and welcome back to my gold cap challenge. So here we are in Dalaran. It's actually been a few days since I've last played. All I've done in the meantime is I've reposted my auctions and let them go. And so I figured,
I don't have a target.
what we'll do is we'll see what's sold and what hasn't sold, and then what we'll do is we'll carry on with our leveling process. So as of right now, we are... I don't know why that popped on. As of right now, we are level 30 Feral Druid. We have flight now, so we can fly around, which is great. We need 10 more levels to get faster flight, but that's going to cost us about 5 grand. In our bags right now, we have 2,682 gold. And for our slash played so far, we have played for 10 hours and 49 minutes. Now, I haven't spent a lot of time on, like, I would come in and I would grab this stuff out of my mailbox that didn't sell and post it back up on the mailbox. And you'll see that we sold most of it on the first night, and then we had a trickling and smattering of sales as sort of time went on. So it's been a few days since I played. As you can see, we hit a certain amount of gold, and you can see sort of the gold that we're at because it's counting the stuff that's in our mailbox. So I haven't had a chance to play or record. So come into our mailbox. We have a total of 3,122 gold. We more than doubled our gold, which is pretty cool. And we can sort of see what sold here. We did sell some bandit pants of the fire flash. We sold the barbaric axe. We sold all of our cobalt ore. That was our big seller, really. We sold the counselor's cuffs of these two, so just for little bits of gold here and there, but much more than we would have vendored it for. So even though the sale rate on a lot of these items is low, I mean, we did sell this Lord's Girdle. Like, we have sold some low-level green items for, not like huge prices, but because we're at the beginning of the game, we don't have a lot of gold. Every little bit of gold counts. So really our big seller was cobalt for 1,000. We sold all the crystallized for a decent amount that we gained in our Ice Crown adventures. Not Ice Crown, but Northrend adventures. We sold our gold clover. We sold our gold ore. Sold some gooey spider legs for very little. We sold our gore tusk liver for quite a lot. Like, these are easy to come by, so that's actually a decent chunk of money for that. We did sell our greater healing potion. We sold some imperial manta ray. That's actually not bad. We sold that for like 200. I'm happy with that. We did sell the rest of our mithril. So let's see what we didn't sell. Let's pull all the cash out. We did pretty good. We sold most of our stuff that we got. What we'll do is I will take... Hold on, scroll down here. I'll just take cash right now. So we'll take out the cash. And so before recording today, what I did is I just went to the auction house and I canceled what was still up on the auction house so that I can repost everything. And I only had a few things that were up on the auction house. And actually, I can actually pull the stuff out to show you what was still up there for sale that hasn't sold yet. So we don't really have that much left. We have 28 items left. That's pretty good. We pretty much sold through most of our stuff. We do have some gear and stuff left. We have some of these gems that probably won't sell. As you can see, the sale rate is pretty low on the huge citrine here. While the minimum buyout is 3 gold, and its vendor price is 25 silver. The region average daily sold is only 10. That's region average, right? So that's not server. And there's 17 auctions up there for who knows how many, right? So the odds of you selling some of these items are fairly low. So if you're not making enough gold on it, then you have to start thinking about either converting it into something else that you can sell, or just vendoring, right? So because there's not that much gain there. So if I take all my expired here, we'll just take off all the expired. We have a few items here that basically were still up for sale this morning before I basically got it. So we do have some fish. Some of our We got some herbs. We got the dead nettle, didn't sell. We've got our pygmy suckerfish, didn't sell. Our tender wolf meat, we're going to look into this. We might end up vendoring this. The sale rate on this is not great. And there's 25 auctions of it, so we might not worry about reselling that one. So, but mostly all that we have left is a few herbs, some sorrel moss, some Tilandra's rose. There's only... And we have some Imperial Manta Ray. So we did sell a bunch of our Imperial Manta Ray, which was good for a decent amount of money, so I can't complain, and we have like one left. So somebody wanted it, but they didn't want all of it, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll quickly post all of our auctions. We'll run a post scan, see what pops up here. Alright, so our tender wolf meat we're selling for 4 silver. That's only 3.5 silver more. I have to look and see what the... I look at this here. So, selling for 4 silver, what does it cost me? The deposit cost is 4 silver for 9 of them. I'm just gonna vendor these. I don't think that these are worth posting. I'm not really making much on it, so it's not really worth it. So, Murloc Fin also. Let's take a look at Murloc Fin. We only have 3 of them. They're right now selling for 1 silver. You can vendor them for 28 copper. Sale rate's pretty low. We're not going to worry about Murloc Fin. We're just going to vendor that. The rest looks reasonable. And then we'll have to look through the rest of those items to see what we're going to do here. So we will post the... Oops. We will post the infantry leg. We'll skip the tender wolf meat. We will skip the Murloc Fin, and then we'll post everything else. Should be okay. All right. So we still have a few items. These are coming up lower right now. So if we go and we look at the Tiger Lily, right now someone's selling them for 3 gold. I'm actually okay with getting 3 gold. Our low price is 375. I would rather them try and sell them. Not that much gets bought, so we'll put them in at this price. I mean, the other thing that I could do is I could buy them at 3 gold to reset the bottom price at 375. We can do that. We have some money, right? So I could try and buy this commodity, right? Oops, I did do it. Okay, I did not mean to. I was just going to show you the price of it, but I guess I've now bought the commodity, so we're going to reset the price of Tiger Lily at 375. We only spent 222 gold, so it's not too bad. It's probably not... That was not my intention there, but okay. So we're going to reset the price of Tiger Lily, so that's cool. Run a post scan there. So we'll go ahead and skip, and we'll post the Tiger Lily at 375. That's fine. The Tilandra's Rose, like, it hasn't sold. Right now it's 3 gold. We want to sell it for 7. Because that's the market value, but 7's a little high for the market value. So I'm just going to go ahead and post it up at the 3 gold. We'll just post this one up. We only have 5, you know. Just max it out and we'll post it up there. We only have 1 Imperial Manta. It's selling for 20. We'll just, hopefully we get that sale and just get rid of it. Handcrafted Saf, they're selling for 475. I'm okay with that price. I'm just gonna post these items. So right now the market value and region market value is like 9,000. So it wants us to sell this for 2,000 minimum. These are the foot pads pants, right? So I could hold on to them until these guys sell theirs or give up on selling theirs and try and get that value. But the region sale average is 24 gold. So this is actually a more reasonable price anyway. And if we get, you know, if we get 14 gold on that, it's not a big deal. Dead nettle, we want to sell. Our minimum is 5 gold, but the region sale average is 1 gold. And so right now, this 3 gold price is probably okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll set it up there at that price. And we'll just vendor.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Vendor, all that stuff. And so we're sitting at 5,569 gold, which is pretty good. What we'll do is, before we head out and adventure for the day, I'll do a vendor scan, see if there's anything there worth buying. Oh, it's quite a bit of stuff. Since we're here, I'm just going to buy it all, sell it, and because we need the money. Beggars can't be choosers, so we'll buy it all up. So right now we're sitting at 569. We'll see where we're at after I buy and sell all this stuff here. So we'll just buy it out. This is not going to get me much, but we'll buy it all out. Those vitriol sell for about 10 silver. I think we bought them for like 5 silver. So we're like doubling our money on it. So you can't really complain about doubling your money, even though it's like minimal. The netherweave cloth here. This is interesting. Right now they're selling it for 7 silver, and it vendors for 8 silver. We could buy this out. And we could maybe flip that one. All right, so... Oops. Oops. Selling this for 1 silver, and it sells for 1 silver, 5 copper. So we're not really making much on that one, but we're gonna buy it anyway since we're buying everything. We'll just buy it all out. Alright, so if we don't sell the netherweave cloth for the 1 silver profit,
I need to get closer.
what we'll do is we'll just open all our mail here. We'll vendor everything else except for the netherweave. Right, so we made profit even without vendoring the netherweave right now. So what we can do is we don't have any netherweave cloth yet, so we will go ahead and go to our cloth group, and we'll add it. We'll add netherweave to our cloth group, and we'll sort of see what the auction house. We do a post scan, and so netherweave cloth right now is. Let's go check it out. Netherweave cloth is sitting at 9 silver. Wow, the bottom is out in netherweave right now. There is a glut of 9,000 netherweave at this low rate. Right. And you can vendor it for 8. It's really low, right? If you look at the region sale average, it's 56 silver, right? Right now the market has just bottomed out on netherweave. There's this glut of 10,000 at 30 silver, right? So I could hold on to this. I have a feeling that at some point we can flip this for a profit. As you can see, the region average sale is like 9,000. So like it flips relatively well. I mean, we could in theory buy out all that, but that costs us 800 gold. If we were to buy out all that, that's 10,000 netherweave. We would have a lot of netherweave. But we could flip it to the 30 silver price, maybe. But realistically, we'd want to sell it at the 50 silver price, right? So right now, probably not worth it. It's going to cost us like a fifth of our money as well. I think this was a good purchase. We'll hold on to it, and we'll put it in our bank. So yeah, so we made about 20-ish gold just vendoring all the other stuff. So I'm pretty happy. So that was pretty good. We sold all our stuff. It did take a couple days, but a majority of the sales happened in the first day. The cobalt ore went over in the first night, and that was like 1,000 gold. So cannot complain. Cannot complain.
Greetings.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop in. So I've already been collecting cloth apparently. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. How much does this cost? 100 gold. Yeah, we'll buy that. That's our
For the Alliance.
reagent. So all of our why are you not? Why are you not going into my bag? Don't. Okay, so if I put all of this back in, it'll go in my reagent bank. That's fine.
Light bless you.
All right, so we are sitting at 5,483 gold. I am pretty happy about that. If we go into our ledger here, see we had a nice little jump there. We can look at our revenue. We can see what our... This is like by recent, right? So this is what we've been selling the price of stuff at. We look at our per item, what item has sold for the most for us. We've sold a couple pieces of gear, some bows for 79, and the Imperial Manta Ray we sold for 71, so that's pretty good. Right now we're only selling one for 30, but if it sells, I'm okay with that. Again, we've sold some items, and we sold that recipe for not bad. And I guess our most our most profitable item that we've picked up is the crystallized water, followed by cobalt ore. So cobalt ore is pretty good. I'm not sure where we got the eyeball jelly from, and I can't believe we sold it. We sold 3 of them. I wonder if we vendored it. Yeah, so if I take off the vendor, this is just stuff that we auctioned. So we must have bought that and resold it. I was like, I don't remember picking that up. So yeah, our best sellers right now are gold ore, crystallized water, cobalt, silver, serenite. But we haven't sold like tons and tons. We sold 63 of those. Mithril sold for not too bad. And got some mithril that we sold for cheaper earlier on, and some of our herbs have sold for not too bad. So not too bad of a start. I'm pretty happy. So today I have a couple options. We can keep leveling here in Crystal Song or in Northrend and gathering resources. But I do kind of want to get my... Why can't I not look at all of my... Go. Or gathering? There we go. This is what I was looking at. My herbalism in Northrend is 32, and my herbalism classic is 174. I kind of want to get my classic up, but another thing that I can also do is I could go to Chromie Time and I could go to unlock my garrison. Something that I'll have to do eventually. I want to do it before I hit the max level, sort of unlock my garrison. But I also want to get my classic up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grind some classic orbs. This is going to hurt. We're going to have to take the portal to Stormwind, which I think is in here. Let's see, one next door. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the portal to Stormwind. This could be a death sentence for us, but we will try and get out of Stormwind and do some classic grinding. I don't know if we'll be able to get a flight out, but we'll try. And I'm gonna just basically work on trying to get my mining and herbalism up. We'll see if I can we can get that to 300. I'm gonna focus on that rather than quests. We'll see what we can do here. I have a feeling that there's gonna be zombies everywhere still. Let's fly. I guess the bonus with the zombie event is that they can't fly, or at least I don't think they can fly. They could have added that. That would have been an interesting thing. Having some flying combat. It looks pretty quiet. To be fair. The Scourge invasion over? I don't know. Alright, so what we'll do is we will take a flight here. We'll actually go to... We're going to go to Bog Paddle, and what we're going to do is we're going to farm up herbs and thorium. And what I'll do is I'll set a timer, I'll do that for an hour, and I'll let you know how far I get in an hour getting my skills up. And we will be back after an hour has passed. Alright, so we did about an hour's worth of mining and herbing, and I did a little tiny bit of fishing in Swamp of Sorrows here. And so we did get, 68 thorium. We got some true silver as well. We also got 3 arcane crystals. As our mining gets higher, we'll actually get more arcane crystals. These actually sell, right now, the minimum buyout's 350. But you can probably sell these for 450 each, so these are definitely worth it. The thorium itself is not worth much. Right now, the minimum buyout's 38 silver. The region sale is like a gold. And true silver is worth, it's okay. Basically, my skills right now, showing Northrend. Why show Northrend? I'm at 271 herbalism, and I'm at only 168 mining. So I only got about 60 mining skill and a bunch of herbs. Up until 260, I was getting leaves of the sorrow moss and the golden sansum. I finally started getting actual golden sansum herbs. Where are you? Finally started getting golden sansum at 260 in herbalism, but I'm still only getting the sorrow moss leaves. So we did an hour's worth of farming and grinding. We got 2 levels. I'm level 32. And we've got some stuff that we'll be able to sell. Even the fish looks like maybe we'll be able to sell that for a decent price. Right now, the minimum buyout on the Firefin Snapper is 155. I doubt I'll be able to sell it for that. The Stone Scale Eel, I might be able to get like 20 gold a pop for those. So, that's actually not too bad. I did kill a few rares and got some greens. I didn't really look at the prices here to see. It doesn't look like there's anything too spectacular here for any of these greens that I picked up. So, we might get a little trickling of item for that. And I did get this one blue, which maybe I'll be able to sell for a few hundred gold. Again, sale rate's pretty terrible. So, but not too bad. But what I thought is, since I was at this point here, what I'll do is I'm going to go do another hour of grinding. I need to find a vendor first to sell some of my... I don't want it open. Oh, did my game crash? So I've been having this issue. Right, you see, my game like freezes. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's one of the add-ons I have. But like every so often it'll just freeze. And it's not a connection thing. and it seems to be related to the voice server, and I can't shut off the voice server. It's really weird. If anybody has any ideas for me how to fix that, it's really kind of annoying because I have to basically shut the game down and come back in. And I've had to do that like 4 times in the hour that I was playing, and that's like the worst I've ever had it. So I don't know what's going on. Anyway, what I'll do is I will sort of come back after. I'm going to do an hour of grinding in the Blasted Lands here. I have to shut my game down, but that's the plan. I don't know if I can actually show off the Blasted Lands here, can I? Yeah. We're going to go do an hour of mining. Lots of true silver and thorium in here as well. So our herbalism will hit 300 for sure, and we'll see how high we can get our mining up. And we'll see. After 2 hours of farming, we'll kind of see where we're at, and then we'll sell our goods on the auction house. But anyway, so I will be back in a few minutes. A little bit longer than an hour of mining here in Blasted Lands. We're up to 13 arcane crystals, which is pretty good. Right now, the minimum buyout is at 420, so I believe we could probably get like 450 for them. Would be my guess. I've got a bunch of other junk in here as well. I did have to drop off and sell some of my grays just so I have some space. I did herb up some more sorrow moss. It took to 280 in herbalism until you get the full sorrow moss, as you can see. And my herbalism is now at, it's only showing me Northrend. My mining is at 242 and my herbalism is at 300. So we almost hit 300 in our classic mining, but we didn't quite make it. But that's okay. We'll finish that off at some other point. We'll head back to Darnassus, and we'll basically put all of our stuff up for sale. We also have to convert all of our. Oh yeah. Actually, let's there we go. We'll sell some more grays there. So we killed a couple rares while we were there. And they give you these quests. Now you can turn in these quests, and I think you can get like a lockbox or something like that. But you can also sell them. I have a second one, I thought. There it is, yeah. I have 2 of these. I have a blue one and a green one. And if you look, the sale rate here is pretty low, but the buyout's pretty high, so we could maybe make some money on that. This one here, the sale rate is a little bit better. Not really, but I'm going to try and sell them, I think. I'm not going to worry about turning in the quest. I can't use that while shapeshifted. Okay, let's open up that. Oh, we got a golden pearl. That's actually pretty good. That worked out pretty well for us. We also have this mithril brown trunk. I don't know what we get out of that. We got some rugged leather and a little bit of silver, so not really all that much. I have to convert all of my sorrow moss and all of my golden sandsome into actual herbs, so we'll do that quickly, and then what we do is we'll have to post everything on the auction house, and we'll check our mail as well to see what's sold, because it looks like we have some stuff that's sold. Heart of the Wild, man. Been so long since I've seen that. I imagine that isn't worth much of anything. I'm probably going to vendor that. 15 silver with a vendor sell price of 4. Yeah, I'll probably just end up vendoring it. Oh, so much of this leaves. I don't have to worry about this anymore though, because my herbalism is at 300.
It's not ready yet.
So we have a stack of thorium. Thorium doesn't sell for very much, so that's not a big deal. We got a bunch of dense stone, which we'll probably end up vendoring because it's not worth very much on the auction house. And we did get, what else did we get that was interesting while we were out there? There was one other item we got that I thought was, had some value. Oh, we did get some fishing. I did a little tiny bit of fishing while I was there. And we got some sagefish, which they'll sell for a little bit. We also got a globe of water, which isn't going to sell for much, but this essence of water might sell for quite a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Let's go ahead and check out our mail here and see what we got. Why? Oh, we must have ran out of space. So we did sell some Imperial Manta Ray, so that's fine. We got some extra stuff that we apparently missed. That's fine. Convert that. Okay. So if we go into our groups tab, we're going to have to basically add some stuff. We got a lot of stuff that's ungrouped right now. Let's go to our gems and we can throw all of these in. A bunch of these probably aren't worth it. Put the golden pearl in there, huge emerald. A lot of the gems probably aren't worth it. Large opal. I'll go ahead and add that. For our miscellaneous, I'm going to keep... We're not going to sell that. I don't think we're going to sell the dense stone. Yeah, right now it's 3 silver. It's not worth it. We'll just vendor that. Emerald water, essence of water. We'll throw our fish on there too for right now. I think we're going to vendor the heart of the wild. Spider silk. Yeah, we'll sell that. Raptor flesh, sagefish, rugged leather. Bone scale. Get rid of that, and we'll sell that. Alright, we'll add all that to our trade gear. I'll just keep putting this stuff in newbie gear for right now. This quest items, the sphere... And the... What is this one? Fragment. I'll put separately. Put this all in newbie gear. You know what? I'm gonna actually put this and this in the newbie gear one just because it's a 48-hour auction, and we'll just leave that up there for a while. This is also newbie gear, and that is here at that. And then herbs, we've got we're not going to sell the heart of the wild. I think we're just going to vendor that. We'll sell the solar moss leaf just to because we're not going to get any more of those, so we'll just try and sell it. Fine. Dense stone we're not going to worry about. Rune cloth. Oh, we'll add you to cloth. And that's pretty good. We can come on over. Go ahead and run a post scan, see what we sort of have available here. Yes, the black vitriol. We might just sell that as well. Vendor it. Alright, so let's go ahead. Still scanning. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we'll post everything. Why not? Just throw it up there. It's a reasonable price for everything, I think. The arcane crystals, maybe not. Maybe I should have looked at those. Let's just take a look at arcane crystals. Is there? So I just posted for 420. If I could afford to buy out all of the 122 at 420, I would, and reset the price at 500. But I don't have that money right now, so I guess we will just do what we can. These vendor for 10 silver, so we're not going to put those up. We're not going to put the Heart of the Wild up, and we are definitely not going to put the Dense Stone up because it's just not worth it. We'll just sell it to this vendor here, so we don't have to worry about it. We will check the rest of our items here. Zesty clam meat's going for 50 silver. Yeah, you know, why are we not selling that? Because we want to sell it for 61 silver, I guess. Yeah, we'll post it. I mean, if we sell it, we sell it. These eggs, they sell for 1 silver. Yeah, that's fine. I'll post it. It's just 1. Soromos doesn't want to sell, apparently. So we've got a group of Soromos here at 7 gold, and there's a group down here at 5. We can buy out this, right? And we can... It was just because it was just a few. We'll buy that out. We'll run a cancel scan here as well, and we'll just cancel. We'll just cancel the auctions that we can. Looks like 2 right now. And that one, we can put at a higher price. We'll cancel these. It's fine. We'll pick those up and then we'll put them back on. We grabbed a little bit more Soromos. Probably not worth it because this doesn't really sell all that well, but this will probably be the last of the Soromos that we sell for a long, long time. So we'll do a post scan. We should be able to post a few of these things. Alright, so we'll post all those. It's fine. And then we'll continue looking at the rest of the items that are below. Right now, this is selling for 20 silver. I can vendor it for 4. There's a lot of them at 20 silver. 1 gold seems to be the going rate, but not that many sell. I would have to buy up this whole market, which I could do for 26 gold, and then I could sell them at like a gold. They don't get bottled. Yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna be. It didn't really cost us much. So what we'll do is we'll just grab this. We'll come in at a gold. And people will probably undercut us, but let's go ahead and look at these. Oops. So these are selling for gold. Let's just go ahead and post them up at that. That's fine. Strangle kelp. We want them at 6 gold. Right now they're at like 5. We'll go ahead and we'll post it up. It's fine. White spider meat, selling for a gold, and we want to sell it for 2 gold. I'm okay with selling it for a gold. We only have a couple of them. Our thorium didn't get posted because it's probably well below the sale rate. This probably won't. A lot of these gems probably won't sell. 89 silver. That's only 19 silver above vendor price. We'll just hold on to that. Put it in our bank. We might be able to do something with that at some point. These are selling for 50 silver. I'm okay with that. We want to sell this for 70 gold. 40 seems reasonable as well. And it looks like we want to sell this for 57 gold, but I'm okay with putting it up for that. Alright, so thorium right now is going for 93 silver. We want to sell it. Well, I don't know why we're not posting it. I know why we're not posting it, because I didn't add it to my group. is thorium. It's there. Okay. Why is thorium? There must have been some thorium on there that someone must have bought. I'm gonna go ahead and just post up the rest of my thorium at the same price. And that's fine. Oh, hey, whoa. We sold 11 pygmy suckerfish for 783 gold. That is nice. I'm pretty happy about that. I can't complain. So yeah, we're sitting at 6,201 gold. We do have a little bit of gold on our other character, but not much, just 22. We have 37,000 in auctions right now. This will not all sell, but some of it will. Hopefully all of our arcane crystals sell, and that'll be a decent chunk of money. But we are doing pretty good. We are level 34, I think. 34? We are 34. And I think we're gonna like make the push here next time to kind of get ourselves almost to 50. As Shadowlands will be dropping soon. So we'll try and get ourselves up to 50 and ready for Shadowlands, and we'll just keep chugging ahead. We are a long way away from our goal, but we're doing pretty good. We definitely have enough for our mount, and we still have 6 more levels to go, and we should get a bunch of gold out of this bunch of work we did in this episode. So I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps me a lot. Until next time, Belgar out.